Hey everyone, so I've had this EXO front bumper winch thing now for probably about a week and a half. It's connected to my 2018 Ram 2500, and one thing I gotta sit there and say about it is nice once it's all put together and everything. The lights are bright, they do make a huge difference. The winch is a badland. It's from a Harbored Freight and seems to work good and everything I need it to do. But this winch mount is a big pain in the butt to put together. The reason why is because their instructions are not that good, and I just have my wiring all tucked in underneath the bumper, going up to the batteries and everything else like that. Well, battery. The reason why I say it's such a pain in the butt to put together is because you have this bracket that's connected to your frame, that bracket that's connected to your frame, and their instructions sit there and say lock nuts. It doesn't say nylock lock nuts or nylock lock nuts. And there's a nylock lock nut and there's lock nuts. The instructions sit there and say to put these in, connect them to your frame first, and then measure out 31 and something from center to center. And you have these two bolts that go down through this bracket. You have a bolt down in here that I can't even show you guys, that goes through that way with a welded lock nut on the opposite side, and same with this side. You gotta sit there and slide this bumper on and line up the holes, and getting your hand down in there, it was a pain. And to get a ratchet or a wrench in there, that was a major pain too. I had to go get a foldable ratchet to get it all in there and everything, to get it all tightened down. There's not a whole lot of room for your hands to get your bolts and nuts all on here. Their instructions, like I sat there and said, their instructions were not that good at all. They sat there and said a 2 to 3 hour process to put this whole thing on, and it was more like a 2-day project for me. One of the reasons was because it was where I live here in Montana. It was 28 degrees outside, and I was laying on the snow and everything and cold ground trying to get it all put together. But I ended up getting put together. I used the winch today to get some wood, haul some trees up to the truck. Winch worked really good. This is not sponsored by Rough Country, which this is where it's from. The light bar and 2 square lights were from Rough Country. The whole bumper assembly was from Rough Country. The winch was not. The shackles were from Rough Country. So I just wanted to do a review on this. If you have any questions, let me know.